This is by Inkle, and they've made some really, really awesome games. So, yeah, and I have seen a bit of this played. Let me just do that. But yeah, let's get into it. It's called Expelled. Miss Mulligataway's School for Promising Girls. Captain on deck. Prize plum Louisa Hardcastle, captain of the hockey squad, will take her throne as head girl at the end of term prize-giving bash tonight. Loved by her teammates, terror of lower school, Hardcastle represents the very pip the old nunnery can supply. Oh, what a night! Long live Louisa, and long live Miss Mulligataway. How is the audio? Let's put master down. But bit too low, maybe? I think because like some parts, some of the sound effects are pretty loud. Yeah. That seemed not too bad though. I am only asking verity for the truth, but if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Tabitha Mulligataway, Gataway, headmistress, lie? Me? I can't lie, miss. Verity, Amersham, me. I'm as good as gold. Perfect student can do no wrong. Pity. Is that so? Then do tell us. Did you or didn't you shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Give me a moment to think. Verity! An Inkle game. Honestly, all of Inkle's games, like, you should have a look through. And just add them all to a wish list at the very least, because they're so good. They're all like, kind of choice-based things, a lot of the time. And I think this one has like, I don't know if it's time loop stuff or if it's just you restart each time. But yeah, it's like trying to find out how this happened. The Clock and Gamble Pub. Verity, love, slow down. I don't understand.
My pa has come all the way down from Oldham for this.
Oh, Papa.
Papa?
What are you doing in here? It's the end of term, innit? Things have changed, Papa. What things? Changed how? I tell you the whole story. From the beginning. Hey, you better end, love. It all started this morning.
When I awoke, it was a beautiful sunny morning.
It's such a special day, and it's the end of term too.
I was so excited.
My cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up tight. Cuddle, Mr. Snuggles. Who's the squishiest Snuggles? Snuggleduggles?
My nana sewed Mr. Snuggles from a pair of tweed knickers.
Picked him up and squishied him. Hey, I know Mr. Snuggles. I helped stitch him and his buttons in. Shush, Papa, and let me tell it. Oh, fine. But you're making a meal of it. So there I was, in bed. Snuggly snuggles. Oh, what's that? There's a note pinned to your tummy. Unpin it. A note for me? Snuggles, have fun. I do hope it's from you. Read the note. The library, 7:30. You're dead meat, Hardcastle. Oh, why would Louisa Hardcastle want to see me in the library, Snuggles? It's not like we're grammar chums. Exactly. I sort of want there to be another, like, audio option, rather than just music and master. Terran 2. Are we gonna be a bad girl? Yeah, screw it. That's what I think of your note, Hardcastle. Tear the halves into halves again.
Oopsie.
Don't even know what Louisa wanted. Tear them into a million pieces. Toss them into the air like a snow. There, I feel much better. There's a low grumble from the bunk below. Natty's my roommate. She gets the low bunk because she can't cope with the ladder. She says it reminds her of climbing a pile of burnt bodies to escape from a woodshed when she was little. Oh yeah, was there like a... Oh, I think it was putting this to 0, wasn't it? Read speed, animation speed. Set 0 to continue. Yeah. Independent from that. Okay. Yeah, so this you can set to 0. And then you can click to like go along. Turning myself up. Let's wake her up.
Hooey.
Good morning, Natty. There's a wallop as Nat jumps up and bangs her head on the bunk. No, stop, don't! It's only me. Ronnie? Ronnie, my darling, I had the most wonderful dream. Ronnie, why can't I see? Have I gone blind? Is this the final indignity? It's a mystery. I cannot get up. I cannot move. I am crushed, Ronnie. Under a pile of bodies I cannot see. Get your eye mask on. Ah, of course. Silly me. But I will try to rise. Natty leans out to look up at me with a frown. Ronnie, darling, where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? Find your own bloody slippers. Please, don't shout at me. I hear screams all night. Let me have the day. But all is well. Here they are. Under the bed. All is well. Now, Verity, perhaps you will pull me back out. Oh no. No jokes. No jokes. You're stuck? Yes, Ronnie, I'm stuck. Please, I do not like this place. It fills me with dread. Oh my god, I can just leave her there. Oh, I do want to do a bad playthrough. Okay. Turning silly. Ronnie, do not make such joke, please. From the gasping noise she's making, I think she's starting to panic. Do you promise to be my best friend forever? But Ronnie, darling, I already am yours for life, you know this. Please, small spaces, I do not like them, not at all. Come on then. Alright. I hop down from the bunk and grab her ankles. Now pull, dear Ronnie, pull! What do you mean wait, short dog? What? It's fine. I haul her free, and she scrambles quickly back under her duvet. See, she's fine. No. It's fine. Nothing happened. It's fine. There, I'm awake. Nat starts wrestling with her stockings. I leave her to it. Nanny's bunk is the lower one. Running? Nat has her knees around her head and is tugging at her stockings. View out the window? Oh dear, it's raining and we've got gym today. View looks out over the sumptuous rolling grounds of the school. But, oh. 2 feet are sticking out of bush of roses. Pair of boots sticking out nearby rosebush. Meanwhile, Nat is rolling around trying to fasten a clasp behind her back. She looks like a beach turtle. Through the glass, Miss Mulligataway herself comes up the path, and then stops and stares in the horror at something above her. Press my nose on the glass. Do keep it down, Natty. Do the clasp on your tummy, Nat, and then twist it around. What? I do want to do bad guy stuff though. The owl's not notice me, I think. Mulligataway is definitely staring upward, jaw open. Suddenly, miraculously, Natty's stockings are on. She springs out of bed. Heh, bow before me. I am ready. To chapel Rooney? We will be so early. We can tickle each other in the back pew. There are these feet. I'll stay here. Assembly is boring. Running. Of course it's boring. Excitement belongs to the devil, not the Lord. Do I want to point out the feet? Nah, let's just go. Natasha slips one arm through mine and drags me cheerfully towards the door. This way. Follow her. Alright, I'll come. The chapel. Natasha is positively racing to chapel this morning. Oh, so you can go anywhere. I can be there at 8:25. Sure. Less than 8 hours to the end of term. The proper name of the school is the Old Nunnery, because it used to be a nunnery. In the heart of the nunnery was the chapel. Rich tapestry, lines of pews. We sat in these pews for assembly, and prize giving, and Sunday service. There's a lot of scratched-in graffiti. Door booms open. There you are.
Fifi Vaudeville in the 6th is French, and acts like that makes her better than everyone.
I've been looking for you, rat. What do you want? Must speak with you. So I waited in the quad to catch you. But you sneaked around me. Snuck. Do not curse at me. You and I, we have important business. Can barely understand your accent. Make me laugh so hard. My stomach. It's like the onion. La 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 la. I can't hear you. Fifi growls at me. It is simple. You will leave the school tonight and you will never come back. And when the play comes... What's my part in the school play? I shall be Hermia, and you will be in the gutter. Like the rat. With that, she swivels and stalks away, nose raised to the rafters. Don't even want the bird. It's mine, Fifi. Feel like she'd argue. I'll never give her up. Huh. Tell me that tomorrow. He's seated. Fifi has gone off to sulk. Natty is slumped low in a pew in the furthest corner of the hall. Let's go with Natasha here. Slide in next to Natty. We will hold hands. It is more godly that way. Are your parents coming to the prize game? If it keeps raining, maybe gym will be called off. It will stop. I am sure of it. Just then, the great door opens and the owl appears. Miss Mulgatawny herself. The owl. That's her name. Okay. She swoops to a halt behind the lectern on the dais at the front of the hall. Good morning, girls. We will begin with school song. I attended assembly. On your feet. I mean, there's only like 3 of us, right? Are your parents coming? My father, my guardian. He is coming. He always comes. He is most interested in the school. He must really care about you. That's nice. He does not come for me. My father, he writes for the Times newspaper. It's a journalist, okay. So I think these bits that pop up are like the bits you keep between the playthroughs. So you can like mark off what you know. Or it may just be like evidence or something at the end. He chose this school for its great charity. But he says beneath the stone there are always the woodlouses. Woodlices? The flat, wriggly bugs. The owl casts a death stare across the hall. Everyone is getting to their feet to sing. You said the school does charity? I'd like to meet your father. So there's a great charity here? Is there? Of course. Like the education of poor girls, Ronnie. Like you. And the upholding of faith. There is, you see, a charter. Or so father tells me. Silence, girls. Miss Lemon is starting to poke keys on the piano, one after another. Stay down. Everyone gets to their feet, but I stay down. Natasha looks at me with puzzlement. But let's go off... but let's go off my hand. No! Miss Lemon begins to bang out the tune of the Campdown Races on the old school piano. Today we gather with one heart. Learn hard, work hard. Look through my pockets. Always sticking stuff in my pockets. Papa says I'm a kelpomaniac or something. Let's see. Just the safety pin. In a few years' time, we all must part. Go our own which way. Nettie nudges my arm. Look, over there, do you see? She's pointing at one of the walls, covered by a tapestry of a child water-bearer. Tapestry of a girl carrying water covers. Do I have to respond to her, or? I guess looking around. Lots around the other faces. Everyone's here and on their feet, I think. For our whole lives, though they may be thorny, slide to the floor. Oh, I wanted to respond to her then. I slither to the stone floor. We'll give thanks to our boarding school and Miss Mulligata Winnie. As everyone sits down, I get quickly up off the floor. Now girls, I have something truly devastating to share with you all. Please brace yourselves. There will be tears. Natasha isn't listening. She's staring at the wall. This would be about the feet. We haven't mentioned the feet though. Sit up nicely. Look around. Girls around you look excited to me. Rose window in the library, as enjoyed by nun Jenny. The window that has graced this site since the 15th century. The stained glass window that is said to have been built by the magnificence of God himself. Is no more. There is a collective gasp around the hall. It has been destroyed. From the front row, Bridget Cobble puts up her hand. Miss Mulligatawny, I think I know who smashed the window.
Bridget Cobble is the biggest swot in school.
Then, like something out of a nightmare, she turns to point at me. It was Verity Amersham. I haven't been to the library. Bridget? It's true, she wasn't there. At least, I didn't see her, but you left your hockey stick behind, Verity. That stick was on the library floor, Miss Mulligatawny. It had glass on it. You're certain it was Verity's stick? The unlucky stick? The one the scholarship girl always gets because it's wonky? You couldn't mistake that. I feel like she's not gonna listen. Can't accuse me of a hockey stick. Anyone could have used my hockey stick. Doesn't prove a thing. Stop! Fifi is suddenly on her feet. But where is Louisa? Louisa? Louisa Hardcastle? She looks wildly around the hall. Louisa? She had arranged to meet with Amersham this morning, in the library. And now Louisa is nowhere to be seen. And the window, it is broken. I must go to her. Fifi races out of the door. By the stars, Devil himself walks among us. I have long doubted your sanity, Amersham, but I did not know it was as serious as this. Send me a note. Tell them I was there when you woke up. You were, darling. She was. But it was not early. It was late. I'm sorry, darling, but it was. Matron, get this girl to my office immediately. Matron secures my arm with a chain-like grip. You're coming with me, I think.
Matron is the powerful right hook of the headmistress.
To the tower? Drag me to the stairs, like a coal sack. Less than 7 hours to the end of term. We'll wait here. I'm sure Miss Mulligatawny will be along promptly to see you. The owl swoops in a few minutes later. Miss Amersham for you, ma'am. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, alright. I'm gonna look for Miss Louisa now. She's hurt. Do your best, matron. For them both. Amen to that. Both? Door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Amersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? You say both. L stiffens. I am only asking, Verity, for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Did you or did you not shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Give me a moment. Louisa's in the rose bushes. Verity. Who's Louisa Hardcastle again? Louisa Hardcastle is the senior prefect, who's most likely lying broken in a rosebush at this very moment. That's very specific of you. Can I see her? Under the circumstances, I hardly think that would be a good idea. You might try to finish the job. Bridget says she saw your hockey stick in the library, with bits of glass sticking out of it. Someone stole my stick yesterday. It's a lie, of course. You reported this to Miss Kolick then, I suppose? It's funny, because I think if you had, Miss Kolick might have mentioned it. She doesn't notice me. Come now. That's not the standard of tuition we provide here at the old nunnery, Verity. Everyone here is special. Fifi claimed that Louisa arranged to meet you in the library this morning. Do you deny that? You and your stick together at the scene? I was in bed. That's where I was until I came to chapel. My dear, can anyone prove that to me? Natasha, my roommate. Ask her. I was in the bunk when she woke up. Both know that girl sleeps like a horse in the morning. I'll check with her naturally, but quite honestly... She gives a modest little shrug. Let's not waste more time on pretense, shall we, dear? I wouldn't lie to you, miss. I told you, I'm a good girl. That's when I start to cry. Beautifully. Oh, my dear. I mean, perhaps I am rather jumping to conclusions. We're also worried about Louisa, of course, but perhaps you are indeed innocent. Just then the door opens, and Matron puts her head inside. Pardon me, Miss Mulligataway. Louisa's very dazed, but she was able to speak a few words. She says Amashan did it. Pushed her through the window. Tried to kill her. Thank you, Matron. You can go. Al turns back to me, her expression somber. Where were we? Louisa's obsessed with me. It's the only explanation, really. The only thing that I know Louisa Hardcastle is obsessed with is the Buttercup trophy. She's harassed me for weeks. She just kept it hidden. But she was doing it, poppycock, more than balderdash. I know when my girls are lying, Verity, and you've been lying since you came in. I smell it on your breath, like a cheap brandy. And if you can't tell the truth, then you have no place in my school. You're not listening to me. This was supposed to be a nice day. Ceremony and the end of term. Nice things, indeed. then broke our circle of trust. Milton tells us the devil did not choose to leave heaven, Verity. He was expelled. Oh my god, that's the name of the game. And so are you. Oh, Le Choc.
Oh dear, oh dear.
School for Promising Girls. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Amersham, I am informing you with disappointment that your daughter has been expelled from the school. She destroyed both a priceless relic and the nunnery's chance of success at this year's Cross Schools Cup. Quite frankly, her behaviour is maniacal. I wish you luck. Yours in abject horror. Praise giving. A thoroughly silly character. So, look, my dear. I, is coming down here, but, now I have it, you got yourself expelled. Poppet, what do you do? It's not fair. Well, now it's probably not, but just me. Anyway, what did you do up there in that school? They say I pushed a girl through a window. And did you? I'm so sorry, Pa. They just insisted I'd done it and they wouldn't listen. Well, I'll listen. You just tell me, a little one. You just tell me, little one. Alright, Papa. So, what I said before wasn't quite what happened. I suppose I can tell you the truth at least. You better, and that. It started in the morning, at the library.
We stood together by the ancient rose window, Louisa and I. She'd insisted I come to the library before knock-up.
See our scholarship. This is your last day here. Did she know that?
And she was waving her hockey stick around like a brute.
What are you doing, Louisa? Your trash hands got me. I also remember to pass.
And then she smashed the window and jumped right out.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. I think she did that on purpose. Here's what really happened achievement. Can I make it through the whole assembly? Can I stop Louisa from blaming me? Of all the things, why did she jump? So you play them through a few times, try and figure out like the different angles of the story. Race over the frame. To the frame. Go and get help. Yeah, let's go and get help. I have to find Matron. She'll know what to do. Where should I already go? My room, grounds. So which one's Matron? Is that the helper or was that the main person? Matron needs to find Louisa. I guess I could go up here first. Yep. Restart the scene. At the top of the flight of spiral. Okay. Girls here call it the Bloody Tower. Door is closed, but I can't hear anything. Knock on the door. Knock on the gate. Try the door. Cheat gate. Oh, do I keep this between playthroughs? Or at least this run of things, I guess. It's open. Go in. Slip quickly inside. She's studying... her study is a place of dead quiet. It is her throne room and her sanctum. I tiptoe. In one corner of the office is a stuffed owl on a perch. It shoots me an evil glare. Stuffed owl. Among the girls, her nickname is the Owl. Resemblance is uncanny. Knock the owl off its perch. Take that, you stupid owl. No! The owl tumbles from its perch and hits the floor with a crunch. White powder spills out from a crack in the bird's head across the floor. Must have been weighted with salt. How often do I touch the powder? Soft white, like confectioner's sugar. Okay. Taste it. I love sugar. I dip a finger into the powder and touch it on my tongue. Ugh. It's bitter, acrid, nasty. I spit it back out. Tastes a little more? Is it salt? Cream of tartar? I lick another fingertip. It's disgusting. Like licking the sole of a boot. Got to stop doing this. Oh my god. Never. Do not stop. I have been calling for some time, Verity Amersham. Now you have come, and we need never be apart. Talk to a bird. Okay. Who's there? Who's doing that? Open your eyes, girl. Wake up. You're an owl? Allow your eyes to open fully. Drink me in. For the first time you see things as they truly are. It begins now with my love. Kneel, Verity Amersham. Become all that you can be. Okay. I fall to one knee. Good. Now swear your allegiance to me, only me, and be redeemed against all sins. Trail my finger in the dust. Moving slowly, trying not to attract the terrifying creature's attention, I run my fingers through the dust-like floor. Link dust at the bird. Eat it. Lift the powder to my mouth and shovel it in. I have patience. I know your heart. Owl seems to raise. Ooh, long talons squeeze my shoulder tight. Am I dead? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Amersham, it is with great sadness that I am writing to inform you of the death of your daughter, Verity Amersham. Verity was a valuable member of the school, but sadly suffered from severe mental frailties, no doubt as a result of a difficult and impoverished upbringing. In her final days, she wrought havoc on other pupils and school property before collapsing in the headmistress's study, covered in feathers. Okay, quite cheeky. Expulsions too. Wait, hold up. You saying as you were mauled to death by a giant owl? You don't look dead to me, love. Oh, Papa, honestly. It's a metaphor. Look, I'll explain it better this time, alright? Here's what I mean. So, very amateur. Today's the day. You bish the dust. Bye. Can I meet Nandy's father? By Jiminy. Okay, I'm gonna leave straight away. And then let's go to... I don't know what the san is. Oh, matron, here you go. Even from the outside, the strong smell of disinfectant makes this a difficult place to be. I'm pretty sure matron sleeps in here. Barge straight through. I'm not wasting any time. Matron is here, sleeves rolled up, like she's about to unblock a toilet. Girl, do not enter without knocking. I might have been in the middle of a delicate matter. Knock. Turn around and knock quite quickly. Matron's only reply is to growl like a bear. From one of the other beds, a girl looks up groggily. Who's there? Is that you, Verity? Sally Philipple. Bedridden. In the sun again. Sally, don't exert yourself now. I want you out of here by open day. I won't be better by open day. I'll never be better. I'm gonna die. Probably. Matron won't show me my charts. No blessed charts. This isn't a war hospital. We don't have any charts. And you don't have herpes or whatever you think it is. What do you have? I think it's Spanish flu. My parents died of it, you know. Your parents are in Basingstoke, young lady, as you well know. Honestly, giving young ladies books to read are the worst decision anyone ever made. How do you manage to get here so often? Just fell out the window. Sally gasps in shock. Wow. Matron's eyes shoot up. What did you say? I saw her in the bushes from my window. Louisa's hurt. Hurt? Stop mumbling, child. What kind of hurt? He's fallen out of a window. And where is she now? She went out of the library window. Are you going to help her? Quite directly. So I suppose she's in the grounds? Dear Lord in heaven. She takes a moment to cross herself. Sweet Mary and all the saints. Postman might see her. Matron might be big, but she can move when she wants to. I'm always telling Tabitha we push them too hard in the upper sixth. And she's gone, pausing only to grab her medical bag. Well, seems they really care about their prefects. I've never seen her run like that. What's actually wrong with you? No one seems to know. It's in my stomach, and it's not fair. Is Louisa really badly hurt? I mean, she fell out of a window. Golly. That's quite some fall. You must really be bored in here. Pretty bored. I mean, I get to annoy Matron. And it's better than doing gym, but still. How'd you manage to get in here so often? I could tell you my secret, but it's a secret. Don't you ever want to go out? I mean, sometimes. Then I do sometimes, and it's worse out there. So I come back. Are you sore? It's awful, Verity. I feel like I've been in the trenches. Ow. Matron's desk. Punctiliously organized? With papers, paper clips, bandages, pencils, and so on. Oh my word, what are you doing? Take a look at the papers. Maybe she had a mania. Rummage through the documents and tablets and tables, and don't find anything interesting, except a large chart called The Monthlies. Monthly's chart is big enough to list everyone in school down one side. Next to each girl's name is a long line of small boxes, some shaded. Why are you reading that? Is there something wrong with you? I mean, it's got to be there for a reason, right? Look up my name. Amersham is at the top. Row is all blank, apart from 3 shaded boxes near the start of the row. Then 3 more, some 20 boxes later. Oh my goodness, you shouldn't be looking at that. Look someone up on the chart. Month is where Matron records when our time of the month is... Oh god. You need to make a choice. Sally. What's her name? No, she not. Oh, would it be surnames? So P. Yeah. There you go. You shaded for the last box in the row. How does this help us? I sort of need, like, a list of names of people. Louisa... Oh, H, isn't it? Hardcastle. Mine starts like the others and then goes blank. Uncover Louisa's secret. Does that mean Louisa with child? She was going to have a baby? Huh. So I think that's probably all that I'm going to get from here, right? Take a paper cut. You can use the hair, socks. Oh. It comes into the air in that long chain. So this is what Matron does all day. Work one free. Then one free and put the rest back. Without warning, the door slams open and the matron enters. She has Louisa slung over her shoulder like a dead deer. Get out of the way. Clear the way. This poor lamb needs a bed. Miss Mulligataway is with them. She glares at me. 30? This is not a spectator event. You should leave. I hurry very, very quickly away. Do I go back there if I don't have to? Okay. Just thinking I could go up there and get rid of the evidence, maybe. Girls gather in the court before assembly. Beefy. Okay. So it shows like little symbols if there's people there. Could go back to the bird as well. Let's go to library, because we haven't actually gone back in this playthrough. Rain is spitting through the hole in the window. Library is quiet. There's this hockey stick. Dropped it on the way. Toss the stick out the window. You'll want this back, Louisa. It's probably not the best way of getting rid of evidence. Leave the library. Get out of there quick. Go to the grounds. Can I pick it up from here? Built on miles of open road. Might as well be at an alpine mountain or on the surface of the moon. Bushes under the shattered window are a wreck. Rose bushes, totally ravaged by Louisa's fall. Hockey stick is laying amongst all the broken glass. The stick. Holy... Goodness me. This isn't Louisa's stick, it's mine. Bury it deeper in the bush. Just take it. Hopefully no one sees me. Okay. Oh, hello, Visty. We're doing some more Tiny Teams games, and I think this is the last one on my list, apart from, like, the main Yogs games. So, yeah. Having a bit of fun with it. But hope you're doing well. Do. Visty's stream crash. No. Migraine raid. Or are you saying it's just she wanted to end it because of the migraine? Either way. Hopefully she does better. And I hope you're all having a good day. I'm currently doing like a sassy playthrough of this. The PC shit the bed. Ugh. That's a pain. But hopefully you can all enjoy this for a bit. I was doing like an hour each for the games because this is like the last couple I've been playing a bit longer anyway, so probably go for another hour or so. But yeah, I've seen Lewis play this on the main channel a bit with Lydia, and yeah, I really wanted to try it out. And basically, anytime there's a cheeky bad option, I've been doing it, so I'm halfway through my bad points. But yeah. Who have we got? We've got Dunny, we've got Sandbard, Rusk. Hello, welcome in everyone. But yeah, if you think I should be doing anything, let me know. But currently I'm just being very cheeky and very evil. The safest place for it is with me. Path to the village. Sure. Hello, Fizz. Hope you feel better. Path leads to the road, and the road leads to the village. Stream PC power surged. Yikes. Yeah, my brother's been having PC issues, but more with the, like... I think it's probably the CPU stuff, and he's had to, like, fully reinstall Windows and sort it out. There's a train station, and from there I can go anywhere. I can't leave. I can just leave. Bad points. Not looking back. There's a pub in the village. Maybe I can get some work there. We're just gonna go. It's like an Enid Blinton story. I will have to agree because I have no idea. It's a brisk walk down the lane to the Clock and Gamble. Alright, miss. Ellie, shouldn't you be in school?
The barman at the local has seen it all before.
Local legend. What does girl have to do to get a drink around here? You're a little young, aren't you? Today's the day to start. I can't serve you. I think you'd better get back to class, miss. Damn it. Landlords were supportive. I want a job. A job? Well, now, as what? I can be a cook as well. Probably a barmaid, though. British boarding schools in the countryside solving mysteries. Ah, yeah, pretty much. Basically, this one is like, this girl gets pushed out of a stained glass window, and, you get blamed for it because there's a hockey stick that's yours. And so far, I've pushed over a stuffed owl in which it had sugar or something inside, and then I kept licking it, and then I hallucinated an owl, I think, and then I kept licking the sugary stuff, and then I died. And then I've started another playthrough where I've gone up to the girl, watched her go out, and then I just went and told the matron that she jumped out, and that's now where we are. We've just been like, grab the hockey stick so we don't get blamed, and now we're trying to get a job, I guess? Yeah. Oh, but don't worry, the girl doesn't die, she's just like injured. Because she lands in a bush or something. That's a job, isn't it? Hey, in pirate novels and penny dreadfuls. This is my pub and I do the landlord in it. Look, miss. Can't just walk in demanding a job. I mean, you can. But I need a job. I can pull points. Say I need a job. Are you serious? If I'm gonna take you on, I don't want you walking out with me in 2 hours later. Give up at school and become a barmaid. I'm serious. Well, we'll try you out perhaps. Here, have a tea towel and get started. But mind your smile now. Everyone likes a smile, understand? Sometime later. So, that's it. You work here now. Get a job in the pub. Nice. Hey fella, I work here now. What can I get you? Pint of beer, think lass? But mind you pull a good head on it, now. And then, maybe you can tell me what you're really doing now.
Oh dear, oh dear.
No, I've been expelled for the 3rd time. With astonishment that I am waiting to inform you that daughter is no longer a member, taking employment as a barmaid. Such a position is hardly keeping with the turnout of a promising girl. Or of humorous voices. Okay. So yeah, there's like, essentially you restart each time, but then you like, it's a bit roguelike-y in that you unlock a bit more of the story and stuff, and you unlock new things you can do. Traced of Fate. Beloved team captain, Louisa Hardcastle, is the bell upon the thing. Please to pass, begin. So, Bishri Amershram, You're expelled today.
And then she hurled herself out of the window.
So this is our stick. She's broken that and jumped out. But it's a bit of a, like the narrator isn't always telling the right thing. Because the first playthrough of this, you're like, oh, I did this thing, and then like, oh no, that's not how it happened. But then you start up here, because the first time I started in the room. Is Louisa with child? Then who's the father? Oh yeah. So we went to the, after she fell out last time, we went to the nurse's office, and we found the charts of the monthlies, and we found hers, and she hadn't had hers for a few months, so we know she's pregnant, basically. Because, you know, a bit of a wild story. Autoplay previous choices. Okay, so green is stuff we've done before, and we can just replay through the previous ones if we want. And you can also, there's a button up here, when you go into rooms, that will restart the whole room, basically. So if you, like, screw up and you're meant to do something else, you can easily do that. Okay. Just looking at board game stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I've also still got this. I guess I can do like a proper reset if I want. Yeah, you can fully reset your stuff. Reset its current playthrough. Because it sort of adds up on your playthrough. So even though I've reset the, like, the day, it's still, like, cumulative. Let's stay... I do want to go back to the owl, though, because that was kind of funny. You know what, we're set up it. We're trying to do, like, bits of different things. Hockey stick. Toss the stick, pick it up. Let's pick it up. Won the Tri-School Cup 3 years in a row. Got Sally Phillip in the hip once too. Anyway, wait a minute, this isn't Louisa's stick at all. It's mine. She stole it? She must have stolen it from the gym locker. Why would she steal my hockey stick? If they find this here, wouldn't they think I smashed the window with it? Hide the stick. Give it a quick swing. Put it down. Ooh. Bad boy points. I do want them. I need to hide this. Behind a shelf. Drop it. Under a chair. Behind a shelf. Probably slide it behind one. Ho to Vern. Perfect. Now, I'd better do the same myself. Don't want anyone finding me in here. Just then, the library door creaks open. Cripes. Verity? Bridget? Verity? I'm not here. Goodness, aren't you? Mirrors, is it? No, you're dreaming. Oh, am I? Matron says I sleepwalk sometimes. Funny sort of dream, this. You should sleepwalk back to bed. No, thank you. I came to get a book. Although, if Matron thought she saw you here, you'd get a demerit all the same, even though you aren't. Demerits don't bother me. No, I suppose after a while, they're just another thing to collect. I collected blue stones once, but there were too many, so I couldn't finish. Bridget looks at the window, seeming to notice it for the first time. Say, did you just... Ooh, did I what? You know, did you break it? Louisa? Ugh, don't like any of these. Louisa Hardcastle. Is she here? I didn't see her. They're going to think that you did it, because here you are. But I told you not. Let me show you, Louisa. Oh god. Come over here. I suppose I want to see. Bridget shuffles over to the window. There, look. Bridget sticks out her head and begins to scream uncontrollably. Flip away and leave her to her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bridget's screaming in there. Matron's down here. My room? I could go to my room again. Kinda wanna go to the grounds though. And see... Oh, I can't go there because she's there. Okay. Let's go to my room then. Hurry into my room and close the door, collapsing back against it. Phew! And Natty's still asleep. The door. My timetable is pinned to the back of the door. Read the timetable. 9 AM prayer. 10 AM geometry with Mrs. Erie. 11:30 gym. Ugh. 1 PM lunch. 2 PM Latin with Miss Lemon. 3 PM home for the day girls. Prep for me. And then at 4, the prize giving ceremony. Plenty of time before chapel still. Pocket the timetable. Might come in handy. Not like I can ever remember it. Bunks. Natty's bunk. Peek under her bunk. Maybe I can nab a tin of fruitcake she's got under her. Two fat furry mice slippers. Our slippers. They're so furry. That says they're made of bear. Borrow her slippers. Pick up the slippers. They're like a pair of sleeping rabbits. Always wanted slippers like these. Look at them. They're nice. Subscribe to HB. That told me it's Russian. H is N and B is V. The name is really Natasha Bronskaya. I think that's right. Wake Natty with the slippers. I've raised the slippers ready to whack Natty across the cheek, and something hard falls out and rolls under Nat's bed. Come on. Natty? She's like a little Russian piglet. It's adorable. Yell in her ears. Kneel down and line my mouth up to her ear and then... Good morning! Nat jerks upwards and bangs her head on the bunk above. No, stop, don't! Morning. Ronnie? Ronnie, my darling. I had the most awful dream. Ronnie, why can't I see? Have I gone blind? Is this the final indignity? It's a mystery. I can't get up, cannot move. I'm crushed. You should see a doctor. No doctor can heal my wounds, dear heart. But I will try to rise. Where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? Here now. I have them for you. Thanks. But where is my stone? I think someone was in the room. Naughty. A thief! Tell me now! Bridget? Bridget. It is a calamity. Everything is for nothing now. We'll tell Matron. Matron cannot catch such thieves. They are the thieves of empires, of crowns and lives. Ah, dear Ronnie, it is a disaster. No less. There, I am awake. Now I must put on my stockings. Wish me luck. Nat treats her suspender belt like a padlock without a key. Oh dear no. This is impossible. It cannot work. She is capable of knotting herself into a ball trying. I'm not going to help you. How could you help me? They are my little curse, these stockings. I have a long back. You see, the stockings are too short. I hobble like the old crone. Honestly, Natty, you're so dramatic. You are the actress. I am the real thing. And so it continues. Nat has her knees round her head and is tugging at her stockings. What is the stone you've lost? Stone of the greatest past. The stone of the greatest future. You would not understand. Climb on the bunk. I swarm up the ladder like a pirate queen and scoot into my pile of blankets. At least up here no one can get me. Nat is rolling around, trying to fasten a clasp behind her head. She looks like a beach turtle. My cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up tight. Do the clasp on your tummy, Nat, and then twist it around. This thing is the work of the devil himself. Devil is an old woman, Ronnie. She's jealous of young beauty. What's tidying myself to? Both my Bible and a little pocket mirror and a hairbrush. Suddenly, miraculously, Natty's stockings run. He springs out of bed. Bow before me. I am ready. Pocket something from the shelf. The hairbrush. Good for putting in people's beds. Check my hair. Ravishing. You look too much like the devil herself. Do something about the hair. I should get myself a hat and live in it. Little broken glass falls from my hair as I brush. Ah, coloured glass. Glad I found that. Pocket my mirror. Go through the Bible. Do that. Yep, that too. Cool. The bookmark in a racy bit. Look at the bookmark page. The Song of Solomon. I'm sure it was Fifi who put me onto this. It's filthy. Mr. Snuggles? squishiest. Note from Louisa is still pinned to the tummy. Probably should take it. Pocket it. Look under the pillow. Still there. My filth book. The book where I record every nasty little secret I overhear is safely under my pillow. Read through it. It's wrapped in dust jacket from an old novel to keep it secret. Let's see now. This account begins in sadness, an unborn child lost by its mother-to-be falling down the stairs. But from that tragedy, something wonderful unfolds. So persist, dear reader, just as that would-be mother did. Wait, what? This isn't my filth. This is... I flip to the title page. Death is a Door by Rosalind Walsh. Where's my notebook gone? My bed things. Talk to Nanny. Are your parents coming? He always comes. My father's coming too, I think. Not really sure. That's good. So lucky to have family still with you. Let's not spurn them. But any moment they might be ripped away from you. My father writes for the Times, yeah. I'd like to meet your father. Introduce you, perhaps after the prize giving. Might be too late. Can I meet him earlier? You're very strange sometimes, Ronnie. Why do you call me Ronnie? That is a great secret. You mean, you don't know? Not this, I do know. I know more than you could believe that I know. So it is secret. Did you just hear my name wrong the first year? It's alright, I don't mind. If it helps you to believe this, then that is what we shall say. You're infuriating sometimes. I know. Forgive me. It is my burden, my forever task. Why do you dream of burned bodies? It's a secret, my terrible past. How terrible? So very terrible. School is charity? And you're proof of it. What's the charter? School is bound, must be Christian forever. Honor the nuns who came before. That's why we have to have a chaplain. But we don't have a chaplain. Ah, we do. It's only... we're not allowed to see him. My father does not know why. The door to the room slams open. Aha! It's Matron Amersham. Miss Mulligatawny would like to see you in her office. Am I going to get a prize at the prize giving? My pa will be so excited. He's coming all the way from Oldham to see. To the tower?
Nuts.
She pretty much lifts me off the grounds and out of the door. I'm sure this will go great. Miss Amersham for you, ma'am. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, alright. Door slams behind. So, Miss Amersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? Yes. I'm only asking Verity for the truth, but if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Sure you will. Don't be crude, child. Did you or did you not shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? I mean... Give me a moment to think. Verity? She jumped out the window. She smashed it herself. Al's tone grows darker. Now, wherever would Louisa Hardcastle, this school's brightest star, choose to fall? Oh, but we do kinda know, because of the child thing. But who's the father? Well, the only man, I guess, is the chaplain, right? But we don't even know who that, like, we haven't met them yet. I don't know. Why would I know? Tell me, Rhodey. What does it say on front of the school? Go take a hike. Something about soup. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Something about soup? No, Amersham. It says, School for Promising Girls. And I find myself asking myself, Verity, are you promising? And if so, then what exactly do you promise? I'll do better next time, promise. Personally, Verity, I'm choosing to hope that you're guilty as sin, because otherwise you're as limp as they come. I am not a monster, so I am going to give you the rest of the day to tie up your affairs, sir. Okay, so if you don't lie to her, you get to keep going a bit and try and do more stuff. Because I tried lying to her, and she just, like, instantly expelled me. Ooh, I don't know if I want to be, like, accusing her. I don't have any affairs. Nevertheless, you have some time. I could use some more evidence for the education board, mind, at the prize giving this afternoon. Going to very publicly announce to the school that you smashed our historic window using our poor dear Louisa. And I will instruct you very publicly not to return. And there's nothing you can do about it. So you're blackmailing me. My dear girl, I am scapegoating you. It's entirely different. Now, off with you. Just had an odd call, but it's fine. It's just like a volunteer helping out with the hospital calls and stuff. Very weird. Okay. Don't forget to pack. Wait. Why isn't the chaplain allowed in the school? I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss that. Show her the threatening note. She peers at the note. Verity, this note is less than convincing. What do you mean? Louisa does not have elegant, delicate handwriting. Louisa Hardcastle writes like a girl who can hit a hockey ball at 20 miles an hour. she'd manage about one word on a piece of paper this size. I can only assume you wrote it. Where'd your surname come from? Young lady, I descend from a long, proud line of devout missionaries. My name is synonymous with cultural exchange and the word of God himself. Now get out. I hurry back out into the stairwell. No time to waste then. Okay. So she's not there anymore. Louisa's here now. As well as Sal. Bridget and Natty are in classrooms. I don't think I've been in it yet. Miss Aries' classroom is on the north side of the building, where no natural light can fall. The door is sealed. Go inside. Here goes. Keeps the bookshelves piled with a dusty tome that are never opened. A single large pair of compasses adorn one of the walls. It is quiet as a tomb. Miss Irie sits behind her desk, knitting. You elected not to attend mathematics today.
Mrs. Eyre is the school's geometry and chess teacher, and she's as vicious as cut glass.
I'm sorry. Your apology is worth nothing. You do not mean it, and it does not change the fact. Ignorance is a weed, Amersham. It grows through inattention. Inattention? Oh, you mean the geometry lesson? Do not test me, weak. You will find me unbendable. I need your help. I am a school mistress of mathematics. I do not help, I instruct. I have this threatening note. Miss Eyre only rolls her eyes. I get quite enough of you girls passing notes in my class. I have no interest in it outside of my class. Amateur? Why do you trouble me? Are you knitting? A scarf. Doesn't stop knitting to speak. It's lovely. Indeed. Do not attempt to hold my attention any further. Depart post-haste. Do you teach Louisa Hardcastle? I have the very great honour. She is an idiot when it comes to mathematics, but she keeps the other girls on a line at least. She's been hurt. Unfortunate, but young people heal, so it is little consequence. Tell matron if you must tell someone. You like maths? One does not like mathematics, or the stars, or the sunlight. They are the skin. One does not like skin. Do you like knitting? World is in constant procession towards entropy. Chaos and disorder, it tends, without fail, to drag all things apart. But knitting is the process of binding things together in the face of that. To knit is thus to spite the devil's own face. It is a holy task. Do you not have some drawing to be doing? There is the door. Avail yourself of it. Arms with compasses on the wall are each about a foot long. Something carved on one of the arms. Are these? Retreat from those immediately. they precious to you? They are. They belong to my husband. They remind me that his precision was equaled only by his utter simplicity. So you were married? I am a widow. My husband died quite violently in the trenches of Gallipoli. There's something carved on them, miss. There is. It's none of your business. Husband was a soldier. Every man is a soldier if the crown demands it. Every woman is a widow. Are you a pacifist, miss? Certainly not. War is a necessary evil. It is like the simplification of algebraic expression, a reduction to provide focus. But miss, your own husband died. I know. I did not say it is a gentle system, but I do not choose the law of nature, any more than the gazelle chooses to live to serve the lion. Good grief. There's nothing good about grief. Goodbye. Keep talking to her. Nothing more to say. Desk. Vegetables of wool. Tip and knock at the door. Hello, Miss Irie. I'm here for my... I know why you are here, imbecile. Not here to learn cookery or, thankfully, elocution? Elocution? Sit down. Oh dear. I'll try, miss. I really will try.
Susan from the second is the kind of pipsqueak who holds your hand when she's talking to you.
Aw. Shall I take a look? Amersham, don't crowd her. Allow the idiot girl to think. Thanks, Ronnie, but I'd better do it alone. Oh, let me look. Oh. Amersham. Miss Irie rises to her feet like a shadow at twilight. She is by my side in a moment. It's alright, Ronnie. Really it is. It is not alright. You're a stupid girl, and you will be until you begin not to be. She looms over Susan, her full attention fixed on the small child. Miss Eyre continues to stare at me. Verity, you are still here. Change this. Steal a ball of wool from her desk. Susan is too busy staring at the desk to notice, and Miss Eyre is too busy staring at her. Now continue to concentrate, and your mind will eventually grow. She returns to her seat and resumes her furious knitting. You see, miss, I tried to get help. I went to Hardcastle's room this morning. She's my mother. What? But she wasn't in. The room was empty. Okay. Is there another Hardcastle, or is it... Huh. Don't give up. Susan needs more help, miss. Upset about Louisa. Is there something wrong with Louisa? She does not appear to be upset about Louisa. Glare seems to move me physically towards the door. Sorry, Miss Eyre. Sorry, Susan. Goodbye, Rennie. Slip quietly. Feeling awful. No. Stay. I'm here already. Getting grilled like a sausage. Sausage. Oh, everyone's down here? Sure, let's have a go. school is built on Mars rolling hill. Asham, you're late. I have been running though. That's exercise. Don't be cheeky. Matron blows her whistle. 10 gym class, oh god. Hammer jumps. She demonstrates huffing away. Bounce over the bushes. Bounce across the lawn in little bunny hops until I'm next to the broken roses. Louisa isn't there anymore. Let's pick up the pace a little. Fast bounces. Matron changes poses, jumping and heaving for breath. Dive into the bushes. Bounce twice on the spot, then hurl myself into the foliage. Matron doesn't notice. Heavy ducks. Matron is still going. She's like a train. Peek out. Watch Natasha stretch, watch you wobble. Huh? Does not exercise with the utmost seriousness. It is like she is training to be a soldier. All together, slow lunges. Bridget doing exercise is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Her arms randomly flap. She looks like a marionette. It's like she has no idea what Matron is doing. Cross couples. Watching her is exhausting. Smiles as she performs. She clearly believes she is on stage at the Palace Gala. Emily, don't thrust when you should wobble. Eleanor, desist with picking your nose. High kicks. They're all looking ragged, the poor fools. Don't quit, Caddy. Stay down. Final 10 minutes of class is like watching people dying of thirst in a desert. Girls drop to the grass and don't get back up. Finally, Matron blows her whistle twice. Time's up, girls. I gently ease myself out of the bush without drawing any attention. Fifi narrows her eyes at me. You seem very relaxed, Verity. Hello, Sharky. Yeah, still going. I'll probably wrap up in a minute. I just wanted to sort of finish off this sort of playthrough bit. The girls file away inside. Talk to someone. Natty. Found your lost stone? I did. All is well, once more. Disappears back into the building. Evie hurries away. Gardener wanders over to the beds, spade in hand. Grounds are almost empty now. This is the guy. The only guy in the whole place. Just sent an extremely bitchy email to your boss. So if you have a lot of free time... yeah. Ugh. It's one of those things where, like, you want to be professional about things, but also it's probably one of those things where you've gone over it 100 times and no one's listening still. That's what it was like for me. Gardener resumes his digging. Hang back, go in with the others. Greet the gardener. Hello? Hey?
Will is handsome, I suppose, in a rather helpless sort of way.
What's occurring? How old are you? 23. Right, yeah. Gotta be 23 to work here. How old are you really? Told you. 23. Got work to be doing here. Can't you be getting along? Do the accent? I don't know what accent. I just say the words how I say them. Have you worked here long? Nice bushes. Got nice bushes, you have. Trying to remember if I've seen much of you. Me? Well, nah. Since my governor gave it up, the war did it for him. Like all the others. Nice bushes. Hey, if people would leave him alone. Now I don't want no more of these questions. Don't you have class or something? I got gardening to do now, and plenty of it, miss. Goes back to digging. Grounds are almost empty now. Hang back. After the village, it's the road, train station. Can't leave. Talk to Will. Nothing more to say. No. Pluck a rose. Why not? Talk to Will. Did you see the girl in the flower bed before? Louisa? Wait, when is this at? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's like too old. It's just, I think it's like, because it's like a grammar school kind of thing. So it's like quite isolated. So you know her name? Hey, happen. She plays hockey out here plenty often. Do you often watch girls play hockey? Which war was he referring to? Oh. I am. I don't pay attention that much. Yes? No? Sometimes. That's indecent. Hey, well, you're probably right, miss. I got gardening to do now, and plenty of it. He holsters his spade again. Pass some time here? 10 minutes idle by. Never wanted to be called Verity. It's an old woman's name. I prefer something modern, American. Look through your pockets. Smell rose, pluck rose, the rose head. Oh. I hate school. I love school. I hate school. I love school. Hate it. I'm out of petals. Kelpomaniac. Yeah, she said it earlier as like... I can't remember if it was like someone hoarding something or like just having a load of random stuff on her all the time. I think it was something like that. Read notes. Maybe it's 7. Yes, follow him. The potting shed. Yes. Gardener's shed is tucked out of sight from the main school. Look through the window. Got my hands around the glare and peek in. Gardener is inside with his feet up on the table and a cup over his eyes. He's so lazy. Try the door. The door opens easily. I step inside. Gardener looks up as I come in, frowning prettily. Miss? Nice shed. Nice tools. Does me alright. He does start fussing with things on the shelves. Shelves of clutter. Lined with shelves. Holy crap. I just looked outside. It is torrential rain. Jesus Christ. Every wall of the shed is lined with shelves, and every shelf is packed with clutter. Choppers, loppers, pots, pans, forks, spades, gloves, and bowls. I wonder how he finds anything in here. Don't touch, miss. There's a lot in here. They'll hurt you. On one lower shelf is a green metal helmet. Look at the helmet. Leather. Leave that, won't you? It's my dad's. Lift up a garlic bulb. Put that down, please. Someone needs to clean in here. Put it down again. Pick up a flower pot. Don't touch that. Knocks out of my hand. Sorry, miss, but I don't want you getting hurt. Not very interesting. I put it back. Pick up some gloves. Don't play with that. It's not a toy. This stuff is so dirty. I put it down again. Pair of shears. Oh, Sluggy. Talk to him. Your dad was a soldier? Hey, miss. Of course he was. Everyone was, weren't they? Of course. We won, didn't we? So that's good. You should be going now, you know? You should. He seems restless. Keep talking. No. This place smells of rotten mud. I slip gratefully into the sunshine. Okay. So they're all over at the quad now. In the middle of the school quad stands a statue of Nun Jenny, founder and patron saint of the school. She's surrounded by girls. They're all chattering excitedly. Natty? I need a big favour. At the prize giving, the owl is going to accuse me of something I didn't do. Will you tell her I was in the room this morning? But you were in the room this morning. I know, but would you lie for me? I do not lie. My lies fall apart like threads of a fine dress torn by the branches of a wood. Is that a statue of a pregnant nun? Yes. Could you stop the Doom Princess act for a moment? 75. I'm always serious, darling. Hello, Nun Jenny. She's gonna expel me for something I didn't do. Oh, really? Do you know they tried to throw me out of the nunnery when they found out I was, you know, bulging? But they didn't throw you out? No. Because I told them it was God's doing, you see? They didn't believe me naturally. They checked me over in that. But it was something they were happy to believe. It was politic. Politic. It won. Her hands? What about her hands? Open but cupped, as though ready to grab God by the belt buckle. Other 6 girls are forever putting things in our hands. Chair legs, fire pokers, and that kind of thing. Go over to Natty. School building. On all sides are walls. This place is like prison. There are windows, and the windows have bars on them. A couple of doors lead back in, and then there's a cellar door. Heavy cellar door. Get locked. Try it. Yeah, it's locked. Unlock the door with something. Don't have any keys. But you have a safety pin. Knock on the door. Pass some time. Look through my pockets. She was a nun. There were 2 old nuns and me. Put something into her hand. Rose stalk. Okay. Say, virtuous sister. Will is back here. Really want to try and get something out of him. Gardener is here, working the beds. Talk to him. Turns his attention to the plants. Louise was my first schoolmother. She was meant to show me around. Look after me. Darn my stockings. She made me do her laundry and her copy. She still does. I'm going inside. It's chilly. Bridget and Natty. Oh, they've just left. It does say that there. Okay. Bookcases are now blocking the hole where the window used to be. Miss Lemon is here, sitting at her desk. Hello, Verity.
I like Miss Lemon. She has the rare sparkle of real intelligence in her eyes.
I found this note, Miss Lemon. I wanted you to see it. I hold it out to her to see. Do you recognize the writing? We you girls are taught to write the same way, as you know. Real handwriting doesn't develop until well into womanhood. But if I had to guess, well, I shouldn't guess. It's too serious a matter. Fifi? Gives a heavy, slight nod. A very slight nod. Louisa could well have asked Fifi to write it, since Louisa writes like her wrist was broken. By the way, Verity, we have a rehearsal for the play tomorrow. I'd like you to stay one more night before going home. Have you learnt your lines? Might be expelled by then. Please don't be. I need my Hermia. She's going to expel me. For the window? You? Really? Seems like a rumor out of hand to me. I like your hat. Thank you. Why is she named after a soup? It's a sore point, in fact. You mustn't ever ask her. It's funny. Well, I mean, everyone is named after something. My name is Christine, which means follower of Christ. Not very controversial now, of course, but amongst the early Romans, that name was quite the statement, of course. What does my name mean? Verity? It comes from Veritas, of course, which you should know. It's truth, dear. I don't know that it suits me. I'm not awfully truthful. Yes, well, if you do go on stage, my dear, you can choose your stage name. Something dramatic. Like what? Veronica. Means victory taker, and it would keep your initials the same. until I get married. Until then, I suppose. When did you learn Latin? Well, as a little girl, of course. It's part of the Bible study course my father insisted on. He was a missionary, you see. Where is he now? He went to Africa, dear. As far as I know, he's still there. He was far more interested in his God than in me or his mother. Still, Victoria Spolia, I suppose. What's special about this window? Apart from it being made in the 15th century, it's supposed to have a power over glass. Rose window power over glass. Power like what? It's supposed to be the site of a divine miracle. Bathing in the light of the window is apparently how nun Jenny fell pregnant. And thus, how she founded our school. Gave her a child. God gave her a baby? Who knows? Maybe so the nunnery would be closed. And thus... and this school could be founded. Maybe the child itself was special. History doesn't really record what happened to her. Huh? It was a girl, yes. Did she go to the school? I have no idea. But what a lovely thought. Have you been to Africa, like your father? No, I suppose I'd like to go. Pyramids would be quite something, don't you think? Did you know they used a sort of flip-flop machine to lift the stones up the slope? But they used slaves. Well, I don't think these machines were steam-powered. Do you know there's a cellar door that's locked? Do you know? I don't. Used to be a staircase. Where did it go? There were dorm rooms down there. Rather gloomy rooms, of course, with no light. No one sleeps down there now. No, the dorms were sealed up. This was quite a long time ago. Why were they sealed up? I don't know. After my time, I suppose. Who's has been hurt? She fell out the window, and I think Miss Mulligatawny is going to put the blame on me. Rex with a violent start. Oh my god, does Matron know? I have to tell her. She rushes away. The library? 2 shelves. Being dropped. Death is a door. 3 shelves, because this is the book they swapped out, right? My filth book. Where on earth did it end up at? Read the filth book. Look hungrily through the pages, relishing in all the nasty gossip and juicy details I've recorded. Louisa is or was with child. I caught Lucy muttering this to Catherine. The monthly's chart is where Matron records when our time is each month. Yep. On every last scrap of information like a vulture. And best of all, she's Belgian. Oh my god. I slide the book safely into my pocket. Leave the library. Oh, did she not go down there? Oh, still over there. Come on, give me something, Will. No? Okay. Maybe if time passes a bit. Aha! The matron. There you are, Amersham. Prize giving, remember? Now. No, I'm sorry. Matron tosses me in through the door, and then wipes her hand on her apron. Sit down and stay put. Hall is full of girls, waiting for the prize-giving ceremony to begin. Stand up. Hall full of girls. There's your doorway. Signature event. Now cheer. Groan. Voices lost in the crowd. Now then, sit. Dressed as everyone. Sick something in Fifi's hair? So note. Can't reach her when she's leaning like that. They've written it in the mind of every Englishman. Shown hubris. Leans back in her pew, snickering quietly to herself. Stick something in her hair. Little shot of glass. She doesn't seem to notice. 10 years ago today, great ship, Titanic, struck an iceberg. Jumped like a surprise. Someone is trying to slide a pencil into my ear. Turn and punch whoever it is. Natasha. Pencil goes flying, and so does Natty. Knock someone unconscious achievement. Amersham, can you please constrain your gorilla-like tendencies for 10 minutes? She resumes her lecture. Understand this, girls. Even a great ship can be wrecked by the dark forces of nature. Forces inside each and every one of us must be controlled. Doom comes upon us all. Now to the prizes. Clean shoes. Get up for someone's prize. Star into place. Get up for someone's prize. A bit wrong. Comfortably towards stage. No one pays any attention. They are all fully comatose by this point. Verity. Now Verity. As it happens, I do have an award for you. 100 heads turn to sir. The award I would like to give you, Verity Amersham, ladies and gentlemen, girls, is a very special award, one that has never been given before. Best Actress. The owl's unblinking stare doesn't waver. This is a new award celebrating the most ignominious expulsion from the old nunnery in its long history. By pushing Louisa Hardcastle out of the window, Verity. This is a second, even louder gasp. You have forgone your place amongst us. You tadpoles in front row have started crying. Look at my father. Can't even see your father in the row of parents. He must have gotten up and left. Verity Amersham, your name will be expunged from our school. From every record, every book, from the wall of admin itself. It will be forbidden. No one may speak of it. It will be as though you never existed. Do you have anything to say before you disappear forever? Louisa jumped from the window. Nonsense. These are your very last minutes, Verity. I should tell everyone why Louisa jumped. Be silent. Louisa and Fifi were lovers. Louisa... because Louisa hated you. Off to school in about 9 months or less. amateur. It is few. But there's no one to back me up. I will not have such foul gossip flying around school. You are expelled. And Fifi? Yes, Miss Mulligataway? Your head girl, Fifi. Enjoy. Just a smile. She wants to be head girl. Okay. But she's Belgian. Verity, you're not only expelled, you're banished.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Well, that went well. With some delight that I am writing to inform you that your daughter, foul-mouthed heathen creature, if I ever have encountered one, is no longer welcome amongst our students. I might add that I have never been so rudely spoken to by any student in my entire career. This is not a compliment. Yours without apology. So we got to the prize giving, but we didn't get to end of term. How much is this going to reset? I'll probably end here anyway, I just want to see. Oh
And
no!
then she hurled herself out of the window.
Oh cool, I do keep that. Alright then. I think I'm going to call it there. Yeah, love this game. It's so cool. Love the choice-based games, especially when it's just like, it's so silly. Who do we have? Who do we have to raid? We have a Brainy. She's doing marbles. Let's go see Brainy. Let's do. Yeah. Thanks for chilling out, everyone. That's been pretty much most of the Tiny Games games I had planned to check out. There's still the Yogs games trial, and I do want to go through some of the Tiny Teams games, like, to sort of complete or play through more, so yeah. But this was, like, the ones I wanted to get through. So, yeah, it's been great. Can't wait for next year as well. So good, all these games. Make sure to wishlist them, and all of that, all the descriptions. I'm trying to put the links in, so yeah. Alrighty then. Have a chill time with Brainy. Okay, bye.